And we're back on Best Retro Games, playing Final Fantasy VIII. We're at the Communications Tower in Dolet on our seed exam mission. And we're about to go upstairs and see what's what. Oh, we're about to have a battle, in fact, before we even get in the elevator. Exciting start to the episode. Will we survive? Almost certainly. I have to say the level of difficulty is not especially high early on in the game, although I do happen to know that in this episode we're going to face our first serious boss, and I may end up with egg on my face if we fail to defeat them. Having said how simple this all is, but a lot of the sort of early stage enemies are pretty weak in this game. These Galbadian soldiers, even the red-trousered officer, are not very powerful. There we are. Sorted them out, didn't we? It's just me, or is it very dark in this communications tower? I think it is. Up to level 10 for Squall. Fantastic news. Potions. I might use a potion or two, since we've got them, before we go upstairs. As I say, I'm expecting a boss fight. So, I'm going to just check the old GFs and get them learning new things. I wanted Quetzalcoatl learning card. Yeah, I learned about Quetzalcoatl's origins. It's an Aztec word, but I think it's also a sort of a type of deity known in the Mayan culture. And it's a sort of creator thing. The sort of... Or is it... No, again, it's... I was reading about Shiva as well, and I've forgotten whether... It's creator or destroyer, or both. Shiva definitely is the sort of destroyer of worlds and the sort of cleanser of whatever. But I think maybe Quetzalcoatl's the same in that Central American cultural history. Anyway, I try and read up on these things, but I by the time I've read 2 paragraphs, I've forgotten the first one. Right, we're all pretty well at full strength, actually. I thought I was going to need to use more potions. So, good, we've just got them if we need them later. Here we are then. Go to the draw point, just to check if there's any more blinds to pick up. I was about to say, no more messing around, but there is more messing around. Here we go. Let's draw some magic. What did we need? I think we've got 100 fire with Zell, but not quite 100 cure or thunder. So we can draw, but we can't draw fire with Zell because he's already got as much as there can possibly be. Can't have more than 100. Everyone knows that. That would be ridiculous. Although it's sort of strange that you can't have more than 100, because you would think if it was just a limitation on sort of computers counting, it might be 99. But that's not the way it works. I don't really know anything about computers or how you make video games. This is becoming painfully apparent to you all, I'm sure. But I'm quite interested. And I know just enough to know that I don't know. That's a good place to be on the old Dunning-Kruger curve. But yeah, I would have thought that it was a limitation based on how many figures you could display. And if it was 100, why isn't it 999? Because you can obviously display 3 figures, but that's obviously not really the thing. I think it's just a nice round number that they chose. Swipey, swipey. Yeah, because we've junctioned to Selfie's physical attack. She's now an absolute beast. And I feel incredibly proud of myself, of course. 2 more potions and some AP for our GFs. A lot of little acronyms and initializations in these games. Found a draw point. Blind found. More blind. Let's have it. 7 this time. So we had 11 before. 7. Now we've got 18. I think we can take this lift up. Want to go up? Yeah, I do want to go up. Absolutely. Nice design. Wow, this lift is pretty cool. Don't get too excited or you'll fall. Like I'm really going to. Little bit of nothing banter there. So, Wedge says, Major Biggs. There has been a report of a monster-shaped shadow on top of the tower. What does a monster-shaped shadow mean? Are all monsters the same shape, Wedge? That's prejudiced. Major Biggs. Be quiet, I'm busy. This goes like this, and geez, what's with these crappy old tools? And why do I have to make all the repairs? Ah! I think these guys are like somewhat comic relief. Wedge says, Sir, I'll check around while the repairs are being done. Yeah, they're sort of buddy cop type characters. I quite enjoy them. They come back many times in this game. Let's see. Put this here and... So they're tinkering with the communications tower. This goes here and there. It's complete. And into a cinematic we go. I'm still controlling the characters. And a spanner falls, knocks against something. There's some turbines spinning, some levers lifting, some lights blinking. And we're operational. So the Galbadians obviously want this radio tower for something. Here I am controlling the character again in the cinematic. Amazing. Now I'm definitely not controlling the character because they're high poly. Beautiful sequence, this. Intense stuff. So yeah, this is speaking to quite a highly developed technological world. I do like the blend of sci-fi and fantasy in Final Fantasy games. Some of them more than others. Some of them are very sort of medieval, and some of them, like this, are kind of more futuristic. What do you think you're doing? Says Squall. Huh? Likewise, mister. What do you think you're doing? Hey, what happened to all the soldiers down below? Wedge, take care of these twerps. Wedge? He's lost his little friend. I seem to be done here, so I'll just be on my... I'm leaving. Move it. Move. Cypher says sorry to crash the party. Did he just knock the guy's arm off? No, just a little panel. Are you crazy? Just shut up. It's absolutely scintillating stuff. So I think we're going to battle with Biggs now. Prepare for the worst, you brats. I think that might be scan that I'm about to draw. I want to scan just to see how much HP to expect. Oh no, it's not. Esuna. Esuna is it cures you of status abnormalities if you get poisoned or whatever. I think that's what Asuna does. I forget. Again, like I say, I don't really play the angles in this game when I've played it in the past. So Asuna is a bit fancy for me. I haven't really considered it much. But yeah, that's what that's all about. Let's have a few more Asunas while we've got the chance. Oh, you see, draw failed. Obviously, Asuna is powerful at this stage in the game because we're not allowed to get much of it at a time. Alright. Clothesline. It's a good attack from Bigsy. And a bit of thunder as well. Alright, I'm going to use scan. And then I'm going to start attacking. Biggs, a Galbadian Major, activated the Dalek communication tower. Very short-tempered. And level 8 HP 640, less than the Anacondor from the last episode. So we'll finish this twerp in no time. He called us twerps, so I'm calling him twerp back. That's the stuff. I'm actually going to get Zell using magic because I've junctioned in that way. Oh no, I can't use magic because... Oh, you see, I didn't think that through, did I? Oh, look, Wedge is back. Have you finished the repairs, sir? What is the enemy doing here? Wedge, where were you? No pay for you this month. Should have stayed home. Yeah, comic relief, like I say, they're just a couple of goons, these. Let's do a scan on Wedge as well while we're at it. A Galbadian soldier assigned to Dalek Communication Tower, always picked on by his superior, Major Biggs. 579 HP, so not as much. Has no effect. That's poison again, I think. Cool, so can't be poisoned. Good to know. I wasn't going to try, but worth finding these things out. So if I draw fire, I can cast it. So let's do that. But yeah, I'll try and remember not to make my magic user not be able to use magic in the future. Stuff. I generally think it's best to finish off enemies one at a time because once you've got rid of one of them, they can't attack you anymore, and the opposing party's ability to hurt you is that much less. Whereas if you slowly deplete the HP of each opponent, you're fighting two enemies still, and two enemies can be attacking you. And having said that, I just accidentally got Selfie attacking the wrong person. Never mind. No big stress. It's all good, isn't it? Ooh, it's a big critical hit type attack. Well done, Selfie. Oh, again, Squall attacking Bigsy by default. Oh, coming in for the clothesline. Yeah, it's quite a sort of frightening attack when you've got that big robotic exoskeleton on. I wouldn't like to be clotheslined in that way. We're doomed. Stop your whining. Ah, using cure. See, it's always interesting when enemies are intelligent enough to use curing spells on themselves. It seems like more of them should be able to, but quite rare in games. Probably wasn't worth it, to be honest, because I keep coming. Got to remember to use my R1 button to make the gun blade happen. The old R1. Yeah, you see, he's got a gun, so why is he doing that ridiculous clothesline thing at all? Seems very wasteful. Oh! Biggs, what the... Ah, says Wedge. Right, see, this is the actual boss that I was talking about. Because living up on the dish there, unseen until now, is this enormous and very colourful creature. So it seems funny that we didn't see this thing in the cinematic, but here it is. Again, I'm going to scan because I don't remember the name of this creature. But I do remember it being a genuinely sort of worth worrying about enemy at this stage of the game. And I remember you can draw another Guardian Force from it, which is an interesting thought. Elvoret, a monster that lives in the abandoned Dollet communication tower. No one knows where it came from. Fly monster, Elvoret. I wonder what the origin of that name is. It's got 2,872 hit points. We're going to get it, but it's going to take a while. So, buckle up, folks. It's going to be a fun time. Received 2 doubles. Oh, it's not... Okay, it's not another GF. Where is the point where you can draw a GF? Oh, maybe that comes later. Never mind. I take it back. Some of these sort of bosses, particularly, you can draw a new... Oh, that's what Siren is. Sorry, there you go. Stock. I wasn't reading properly. I'm going to draw a lot of doubles because they're going to come in very handy when it comes to junctioning later. So I'm sorry if this is boring. We'll talk while we do it and try and keep it interesting. When it comes to later on in the game, or after this battle basically, we're going to use double as one of our junctionable magics, and we're going to be able to really boost our powers with it. It's a good one. What it actually does is allows you to double cast spells in battles, so you can do fire twice in a row or whatever and do twice the damage. But ooh, that was dangerous. Now we're all in the yellow danger zone. Let's use some cures and get ourselves back to strength. No, we just want to be sorting ourselves out cure-wise, I think. I was considering using the old limit break attacks, but I think for now we just want to get ourselves up to health because we're drawing doubles first. So where was I? Yeah, double allows you to double cast spells, and that's all well and good, but its real use, I think, is to just stock 100 of them and use them to boost someone's magic stat or whatever. And then you're always happy. And I suppose the truth is you can draw, 33 and a third each, and then you've got your 100 and someone can use it. Or you can try and all draw 100 while you're facing the enemy that's got it on tap. But it does get a bit tedious after a while. Again, there's a bit of an element of grinding in most games, I suppose, isn't there? So maybe we'll just do it for a moment. Yeah, 5 doubles. It's not going to take so very long to get a good load. And the other thing to remember is that as the game progresses, these magics become less overpowered. So soon enough we'll be able to draw triple from somebody. So you shouldn't be too precious about it, too worried. It's all good. Storm breath again, here we go. Worried. Squall's only got 180. Oh, and he got hit for 145. Let's use some cure. Yeah, Zell's curing magic is pretty powerful. Maybe I should just focus on curing with Zell, because he's doing such a better job than, for example, Squall is. I might have Zell use cure on Squall again. I suppose I could cast double on Zell, and then he could double cast cure when needed. Let's do that. See, I said I was going to use the breadth of the possibilities within this game, not just be simple and linear. There's a little strategy, a thoughtful little strategy. So now I think Zell could, but maybe not if he's drawing, maybe he can't do double. Because I don't actually have him set up to... Oh well, we'll find out, won't we? Does he use it twice? No. Oh well. Who knows? This is the thing. It's not always possible to get a better result by using fiddly tactics. That's why I don't tend to. I discussed in a previous episode how my brain does work, I promise, but quite slowly. So these sort of intricate thought processes that allow some people to be good at poker and work out the best from a set of 5 options just on the spur of the moment. It's not really my thing. If I really think about it for a while, I could probably get these things figured out and do the sums and get the best strategy, but it's really not something I'm good at quickly, so I won't bore you with my tedious, slow thinking. I'm just going to get on and make some fun stuff happen. And to that end, I'm relatively bored of drawing now. I may just cast double on Squall and cure selfie with Zell, and then we'll get to doing some attacking, I think, shall we? Yeah, let's do it. Very variable how much you get out of a cure spell or any magic spell. So Zell was doing 300 or 400 of value with his... oh look, there we go. Let's do... I think Thunder might hurt this enemy because it's a flying enemy. Yeah, Zell didn't do so much good for Selfie there, did he? Storm breath coming at us again. Bit worrisome. 95. It's good, not great. I should cure Selfie, but I'm sort of quite keen to use a limit break attack or two while we're in this boss battle, because it's just fun. But I do worry that I might be pushing my luck a bit. I think the only person in the party at the moment who can revive a fallen comrade is Zell, because he's got item ability, and we've got Phoenix down in our items list, which can bring someone back from the dead, but none of our magic can yet, so it's worth worrying about. Don't want to push our luck. 56. Right, I better cure Selfie now. And Zell. Good work, Squall. And there I was saying I was going to make Zell into the magic user and Selfie into the physical attack leader, but in all honesty, the game works the way it works and you get what you get. It's a bit more sort of dense and complex than that. It's quite hard to really focus a character to that degree. Can I really not use my limit break yet? I'm very low on health and it's not letting me use it. So it goes. Getting myself all cured up. You're not going to get me that easily. Giant hands, absolutely enormous clawed hands this chap's got. Just noticed. Really ludicrous body proportions, in fact. Quite skinny arms and ginormous hands. Let's try Blizzard. I don't like the look of that stinger either, but he hasn't used it yet. Elvoret. Yeah, let's just keep going. I've got this sort of feeling in the back of my mind that I want to mention, which is I've got a sort of an aversion to using the GFs too much. I should just be using my Guardian Force powers to sort this boss out, but something about it I don't want to do. Hold on. Thunder 2 times, Blizzard 1 times, Silence, Blizzard 3 times, Cast. This is Selfie's limit break. She can do some magic spells multiple times. You see what I mean about characters being predisposed to certain specialisms? Clearly Selfie's sort of power is in doing magic spells, and Zell's limit break is geared up to his physical attack. So, you know, there is an incentive to have the characters be what they are in this game. Where was I? Yeah, I don't want to use the Guardian Forces very much. I think that's because there's a sort of story point later on about the Guardian Forces being sort of damaging to the characters somehow. But no, maybe it's because the... again, I was saying about you get different points in the seed exam for different things, and I think as you progress through the game you sort of lose ranking points in seed if you overuse the GF. You lose cred for relying on them too much. So I think I don't use them very much, but I think I will use them. No, we've seen Shiva's animation too much. Let's see Quetzalcoatl's for a change. And maybe Ifrits, just for the fun of it. We'll just use them once. Oh, and that'll give me a chance to do the... oh, very low on health now. Poor Selfie. I'm going to cure Selfie. I wonder if that cures Selfie or cures Ifrit now that I've got it set up that way. I think it cures Selfie. Hope so. Anyway, give us a chance to use the boost power that we haven't used yet. So that's interesting. When the GF starts coming, I'll hold select and then I have to tap square as fast as I can. Yeah, here we go. And when it blinks, I have to stop. And then carry on. And if you don't stop, it resets. But now I'm at 115% power. And keep going. Keep going, keep going. 127. intense power there. 301. That's better than any of our simple attacks. Oh, and has it finished the situation for us? That was actually a bit easier than I thought. That's how you can tell it was a serious boss, because it's got a sort of death animation with cool noises. And fanfare. Lovely stuff. But no EXP for a big boss fight. 1-2 cottages though. Good news. And G Returner. Weapons monthly for March. That's good. This is how you upgrade your weapons. You collect these magazines and you can take them to the shop and go, I want one of these, please. You have to collect little screws and bits and bobs and items. And yeah, we drew another boss. Siren. Greek mythology, that is, isn't it? Confirmed. The siren on the rocks, luring sailors with their siren song. So that'll come in handy, I'm sure, having an extra GF. Selfie, about to deliver a message. Squad B, Captain. Excuse me, I have new orders. Good band, new order. All seed members and seed candidates are to withdraw at 1900 hours. Assemble at the shore. Withdraw? There are still enemies around. I know, but I'm just a messenger. An order to withdraw takes priority. You don't want to miss the vessel. What time do you say? Said Cypher. Like I said. All seed members and seed candidates are to withdraw at 1900 hours. Assemble at the shore. 1900 hours. We only have 30 minutes. You got 30 minutes to get down to the shore. Better run. All right. Hey, wait for us. He's just run off without us again. Why don't you ask him, says Squall. Let's go. So we will go. We're going to junction that new GF quickly to, I guess, Squall, just for the sake of argument. And that gives us the opportunity to junction some magic to Squall's magic as well. So that's nice. And as I said, double gives us a lot, even though it's only a small amount of it that Squall's got. So let's just transfer all the doubles that everyone drew to Squall. I think I can work out which direction I was going in. There we go. And now Squall should have lots of powerful magic. What else did I want to do? I wanted to actually make Zell be able to use magic, didn't I? Which is ability, and that means I need to give Selfie the ability to use items, because someone needs to. So that'll do for now. Right, I need to get moving, because time is ticking. Biggs has nothing to say. Want to go down? Yes, I do. Again, I think you get a different amount of points depending on how quickly you get back to the shore. So I'm going to try and be sharpish, but I don't think it's going to be under 10 minutes now that I've wasted 90 seconds. Those little twerps are the targets. Now go and destroy them. So Biggs has got something up his metal sleeve. I'm pretty worried about it, if I'm honest. I can't say I'm relaxed about what Biggs has in store for us. So, quick save, I was going to say, but interrupted by a silly little battle. And these are so time consuming, because even though the Galbadian soldiers are kind of nothing, it costs 20 seconds just to set up the fight, and then every time they want to do a fire spell, it takes another 10, and you've got to wait your turn, and you've got to sort them all out, all three of them in this case. It costs the time, doesn't it? And time is of the essence. Time is money. Time waits for no man. Time like an ever-rolling stream bears all its sons away. They fly forgotten as a dream dies at the opening day. Time keeps flowing like a river to the sea. That's the Alan Parsons Project. What do they say about time in Pink Floyd? There's a good guitar solo in Time. I know that. I don't remember the lyrics off the top of my head. I'm too stressed by all this excitement. Save. Yeah. Data exists. Overwrite? Yes, I will overwrite. Thank you. I could be saving on separate slots to sort of protect from the potential to be a moron, but I'm not going to. If I'm a moron, that's the way it is. You can't fight it. Right then, on we go. Uh-oh, what's all this then? Appears to be some sort of giant robotic creature. Just jumping from hundreds of feet in the air to come and attack us. Oh dear. Scary stuff. It's got pincers, it's got metallic everything. It looks formidable. What can we draw from it? Mystery something. We need to do a cure on old Zell. Protect. That's probably very useful as well. But I'm not going to use a lot of time drawing protects from this creature because we need to get a move on. Under time pressure, I cease to be a grinder and I just attack. Oh, if I was being remotely sensible, I would be using thunder magic against this because anything electric or robotic is always really vulnerable to electrics. So I'll use lightning in a second and sort it right out. So Zell, you're going to use some thunder. I know you've given away all your you see, what do I know? Oh, you see, I can't do anything, can I? I can't do anything right. What's it up to now? Something not good, that's for sure. Oh dear, yeah, that does not look good at all. Fine, no, alright. My last thunder spell, because I gave them all to Zell. Or to Selfie, actually. I think I've got it all mixed up now. Trying to be so clever and I've just made a mess of things. Never mind. We'll get there. Alright. Oh yeah, it didn't like that. Let's get the hell out of here. L2 and R2 buttons to escape. So this is the theme as you chase back to the beach, is you try to avoid encountering this beastie, but it follows you, and if it catches you, you have to do another battle, and you have to try and escape after you've dealt enough damage, and so on and so on. So run. Hope that it won't get you. But it will. I think it's inevitable to fight it at least once more, and maybe twice. But depending on how quick you are about it, it can be 3 or 4 or 5 more times that you have to get at it. Come on, quick. And it's really fiddly with this sort of D-pad I'm using to try and run in the right direction at the right time. I mean, it clearly got me there, but I just ran straight through it. Keep running! Oh no, there was a... Yeah, I read in a cheat guide once that you have to not run down that bit because you stumble. As if I remember that from when I was 8. But there you go. Let's defeat it again. We've done it once. We can do it another time. What does Clash do? I don't like the sound of it. It does actually almost no damage at all in the grand scheme of things. Right, potion time. And draw cure. Cast it on myself. And then we'll be out of immediate trouble. We'll start attacking again. And when you're under time pressure, you have to think about whether the time it takes to summon a GF is worth the damage it does. For example, because if you can do 7 good attacks in the time it takes to summon a GF, maybe it adds up to more damage anyway. Kind of the same thing with the magic, because they do take a bit longer than the regular attacks, but if you've got a character like Zell, who I've now hyped up on magic power, then you could be okay. Ray Bomb. Oh dear, oh dear. These animations are lovely. They're all so creative, all different colours and stuff happening. Just such fun. But I wish it wasn't against me. Very interesting design in this creature, because it's got very sort of spiderish shape, but it's only got sort of 4 legs really and 2 pincers at the front, so sort of 6 limbs. It's insectoid, but it's not a scorpion. You need to press R1 at the right time here on this one. You see, hopeless. Only got 3 hits, and that means I don't get the extra end shot, which is the powerful. You see, I wasn't paying attention. Chatting about scorpions. But yeah, it doesn't have the little scorpion tail, so it looks like a scorpion except for its tail. Do scorpions have 4 legs and 2 front pincers? Or do they have 6 legs and the pincers? I don't know. These are the important questions, folks. Can you tell me in the comments if you know? I mean, I'll just Google it, I guess, but when I can. But if you tell me in the comments, I won't need to. Does a scorpion have 6 legs and pincers, or 4 legs and pincers? Is it an arachnid, or an insect, or neither? My ignorance is almost unlimited. So if you could help me, that would be terrific. Whatever it has, it's not this thing, because this thing has not got the scorpion tail stinger thing, and it also is clearly not a spider, because I do know that spiders have 8 legs, and this thing's only got 4, or maybe 6, depending on how you look at it. Now it's going to jump over me, and I'm going to need to run back. Oh no! But not too far. Or too fast, because it's then going to jump. Oh, you see, there's a whole strategy to avoiding this thing, and I try but fail every time. Here it is again. Right, I better do a bit of curing. Oh dear. Oh, I don't like it. No, magic. Why don't I have any cures stocked? Very troublesome stuff. That was sort of helpful, Selfie, thank you. let's just do one more cure on Zell while we're at it. Okay, time is ticking. Almost halfway through my 30 minutes already. Oh, old Ray Bomb again. Sounds like a DJ. Ray Von. Ray Bomb. It's interesting stuff, but not devastating. So thanks, I'm okay with that. Let's just defeat this fella and get on with things. There we go. Still at it. You need to be dealing more damage. Oh, here we go. A nice limit break out of the blue. So you choose the attack and you punch in the commands and you try and do it as quickly as possible before the time in the bottom right runs out. And then you can get in some attacks. Heal drop. Come on, quickly. I think I got it. Just. Alright, good job, Zelly. It was good but not enough, actually. Wow. It's getting intense. Oh, more duel to be done. Again, this limit break would be so much more powerful if I hadn't deliberately set Zell up to not be physically strong. It's a particularly stupid way to play this game, now that I think about it, to try and do a strategy that counteracts the character's own best strengths. But so it goes. We are where we are. Ran out of time. Still, I got a fair few attacks in that time. Surely that's enough. No, still not enough. Goodness, this thing is very... Oh, see? Selfie was already queued up to do an attack. Maybe that will help, who knows. Yeah, this thing is durable, I think was the word I was looking for. It's not giving in. Oh, it's coming again. Now, there's a nice little mini cinematic coming up, as I remember. Hello, dog. Run away. Quick, quick. There we go. We saved the dog. Now we're good guys. I think I got out of frame quickly enough there. Yeah, nice little mini cinematic, as I remember it. As we pass by this interesting, sporty little car. Keep running, keep running. Yeah, look at that. It's fantastic, isn't it? Just a few frames, but it adds so much. Just remember those little bits of pre-rendered stuff making all the difference to the sort of just the intensity and the livability of this game. It just makes you feel so much when you get those moments of kind of deeper reality. Keep running, keep running. And you have to hope that you're pressing the right buttons in the right direction according to the perspective of the camera at that moment. Gosh, that's dynamic as well. Sliding through the wall like that. Come on, Squall, hurry up. Don't get left behind. Selfie wants to make sure he's okay. What a caring friend. But honestly, better to just save yourself. Get running. Get on the boat. Quick, quick. And she is Quistis with the fixed gun, peppering it holes. That's fantastic. Good job, Quistis. And safely away with the explosion in the background. Talk about action. Fantastic stuff. What do you think of that, folks? Is that exciting or is that exciting? Not your usual school exam. And yet, back we go to the garden. Back to school. And we'll get our results. We'll find out if we've done okay or not. Fairly soon, I'm sure. But before we do, we're going to save the game and come back next time. Because it's been a solid and fairly stressful hour. Cypher. His little pals, Fujin and Raijin. How'd it go? Man, all they did was get in my way. Being a leader ain't easy. Safe? Asks Fujin. What does that mean? Safe? Good job, says Quistis. Thanks very much. I'm pleased you think so. Where's Cypher? Squall just wordlessly pointing. He's not a talkative person. Just be back at the garden by sundown. You're free till then. Okay, dismissed. Okay, you're free to go. You can buy some souvenirs, have a review meeting. It's up to you. I recommend you go back and rest, though. Buy some souvenirs. Have a review meeting. There's actually quite a lot to do in Balam town here. But I don't know if we will. Zell, hey! Cypher's gone off with the car, so we're walking. Not again, man. There goes Mr. Ego. Might as well walk it. Okay, so here we are. The core trio, at least for the first part of the game. Squall, Zell and Selfie. Let's chat to the hotel owner. The sea breeze sure feels good. Oh yeah, I mentioned this nice nylon guitar music in a previous episode, didn't I? Here it is. The sea breeze sure feels good. The whole town filled with the wonderful aroma of the sea, and this is why my car rusts. That sign's not looking too good either. Shall we go in the hotel? Yeah, there's a save point in there. So let's go in and we'll save, and then we'll enjoy some more next time. It's funny to me that you can just wander off up the stairs without paying for a room and use the save point, but I think you can't use the beds to restore your health by sleeping unless you actually pay whatever it is, whatever the price is at the desk. Anyway, thanks very much everyone for watching that thrilling episode with the monster scorpion spider robot. Tell me in the comments, like I say, whether a scorpion has 6 or 8 legs. I can't remember. Can't for the life of me remember. And I'm dying to know. And we'll be back another time very soon. It's been a real pleasure. Thanks for watching.